Well, obviously it was a great win, and we knew it wouldn't be easy. It's never going to be easy, especially when you play a rivalry. And going down the stretch, you're going to probably see a few more of these types of games, and you just got to find a way to win them at the end of the day. I thought our defense, obviously couldn't get off the field in the first half. A lot of third down conversions. I thought they did an excellent job offensively, keeping us off guard and making some completions and keeping the sticks moving. Time of possession, they had it the first half. We only had a few series the first half. But then at the half, I thought our defense did a great job of changing some things up, challenging the receivers a little bit more, changing the scheme a little bit, and holding them to no points in the second half. And I thought that was a huge for our momentum offensively as well.
Coach, what did you say at halftime? What adjustments did you make?
Well, there was a lot said at halftime, obviously. Both the coordinators were talking to the guys about scheme and all the things that we need to do differently and better. But what I said to the team was, this is what championship runs are all about. And the mark of this team will be determined in the next 30 minutes.
Coach, could you speak to regarding the composure your team is gaining, especially in your quarterback?
Yeah, they're really doing a nice job. We talk about it all the time, about the poise that they need to have, especially in close ball games, and really take advantage of the game and not let the game take advantage of you is very important. And we've showed a lot of poise, I think, throughout the course of this season. We're going to need it down the stretch.
Keith had a good day in numbers.
I haven't seen any stats, but he's continued to manage the offense extremely well, takes care of the football, and is still getting us in the right plays when we need to get in the right plays. So he's doing a nice job for us. I'm proud of him.
Bowden said he thought Archer kept you in the game until you got rolling in the second half. Would you agree with that?
I thought Dree hit a big play early in the game, and then he hit the reverse, which was a big play for us that kind of ignited the sideline for us. But he's just a good player, and you never know what he's going to give you each time he touches the ball, so it's fun to watch him.
Go ahead. Did you have to, though, decide, I don't want to get to a throwing war with that, like the way the first quarter went? Did you have to decide to dial it down and run more?
No. It was my decision that we were going to throw out the first 8 plays of the game, and I just thought we would do something a little bit different, try to keep them off balance. We've been running it pretty much the first quarter or so, and I wanted to try to get them off guard. If we convert that 3rd and 5 coming out, a lot of good things are going to happen. We didn't convert it, but I thought we needed to do something a little bit differently coming out of the locker room, just to keep guys off guard.
Now, in the second half, you started out.
Yeah, we thought that we could run the inside zone out of 2 tight ends and have them misfit a gap. We couldn't get up to the Mike linebacker, and I'm not sure why. We couldn't block the Mike linebacker, and he was accounted for. And I thought we should have had some bigger runs because they were leaving one linebacker in the box and bringing edge blitz, and we couldn't get to the Mike.
Coach, your thoughts, please, on Williams. I know you watched him on video, but when you see him live, was it just as much as when you saw him, those games you saw him on tape?
Oh, absolutely. They're good players, and I knew it would be a challenge for us. We've had that kind of issue, throughout the course of the season with guys like that. So I knew it would be a challenge. He's a good player.
What are you doing with Trey on 4th down? How many 4th down plays do you have now? That well's got to be pretty empty.
We only have 2. That's all we have. Two 4th down plays. Just keep running them over until they stop us.
Talk about that decision to go.
Yeah, it was a 10-point game, and my gut feeling said that they were probably going to score a little bit more, so I thought we needed to kind of try to catch serve, if you would. So I thought that would be a big play for us, and that turned out to be it worked out for us.
Can you talk about the condition of Freddie and where he's at in the missed field goal early? Does it have anything to do with the injuries?
No, I don't think so. I think it was I don't know what the yardage was. It was pretty good.
Yeah, 47.
It hit high on the upright. He just missed it to the right, but it had nothing to do with his injury.
Talk about Melchior for
No, I tell you what, that guy's been unbelievable. As a freshman, for him to come in and do the things that he's done this year for us, to flip the field as much as he has, you can't give enough kudos to him. He's done an unbelievable job of having some poise back there and just drilling the ball for us. So he's done an excellent job. Really, I'm really proud of him.
Winters had a hell of a block on that reverse, and it was downfield quite a ways.
Yeah, Brian, he's very athletic and get out and run the perimeter as well as anybody, and he likes to do that.
We're now joined by running back Tree Archer and defensive end Jake Dooley.
Jake, probably the biggest play was tip pass on third down. Did you sniff that out or?
No, that wasn't me, I don't think. It might have been the other side, but yeah, I don't remember that play.
We're giving it to you in stats.
Oh, is that right? I'll take it.
Did you see that, Coach?
I don't know.
The tip pat, or is it 3rd and 1?
3rd and 1.
I think it was just a run.
No,
No,
It was a pass.
Pass, it was tipped, and it was incomplete.
and then the 4th down, you stopped it.
Go and take it, Jake.
All right.
Jake, you're a senior, you've won this trophy 3 straight times, first time since the 50s. Can you talk about beating your rival for 3 straight years? I realize it's one game at a time, but it is something special, isn't it, to the players?
Yeah, it is, especially to the seniors. The guys last year, they kind of started it, and our goal this year was just keep it going, and we went into it knowing that they were going to give us everything they had, and it's really amazing to see our guys. We were down, but we just kept fighting back, and we never blinked twice.
What made Williams so good at the start with Jake? Was it just how fast he got the ball off, or movements?
He's a good quarterback. He's top 25. I know that. Number 1 pass, and they came at us quick. But I think second half, Coach said it wasn't. We're not going to run anything different. We got to settle down and do what we're coached to do. And it was kind of just took a step back and kind of took a breather and said, all right, let's do this.
Drew, you were around the Wagon Wheel the most at the end of the game. Can you just talk about how good it felt to hold that up?
It felt real good. It was like it was a special moment to me. We don't like Akron at all, and it's just the honest truth. But after the game, it was just a good feeling.
As much a sense of relief as excitement after that game?
I mean, it was no relief. I knew my guys. I knew we're gonna keep fighting. Come out on top at the end of the game.
Jake, as a senior, you've been here and you've been a big part of the turnaround. What's it feel like to be a player in the Kent State program now? Maybe the first couple of years, you're playing football, but you get accepted on campus and people coming up to you. Is there a lot of pride in the school?
Oh, it's crazy. We got here and the things that have changed, and a lot of it goes to Coach Hazell. He's just totally, it's amazing what we came into and what we're leaving with, and we're gonna keep it going. We got 1 goal still, 2 goals still, and we just come out every day, and the biggest thing is keep our guys focused, and we got 3 big MAC games, and but it feels real good, and like you said, the atmosphere on campus, I had teachers, congratulate me. That's never happened before. It feels real good.
I'm sorry, real quick, Julie, if you don't mind, between the first half and the second half, and just the total switch for the defense, and I know that you don't want to give away a lot of specifics, but can you just, I don't know if it was like just a couple steps behind constantly in that first half. And then
Yeah, we were always kind of playing catch up on that, and to be honest, it was the same calls we were running first half and second half. It was just all on, the defense, the players, and kind of took it upon ourselves, and we just said they can't score again. Not on us, not the second half, and it was just the first quarter. They came at us. We're down 14, and we're kind of on our heels a little bit, but we just settled down second half and did what we do best.
Was it being too tight, do you think, at the beginning?
No, I don't think so. We, 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 like I said, it was real quick and it happened real fast, and we kind of hurt ourselves on the D line jumping off sides and giving them free plays. You know, it's hard enough to stop them like that, but yeah.
Drew, talk a little bit just about the huddle early in the game, down 14, just being able to collect yourself enough to go down and get the first one and then the second one.
Yeah, like Dooley said, you know, they came out striking quick, but you know, it was nothing they were doing, you know, to stop us on our offense. It was more like what we were doing, you know, drop passes, you know, not making right reads, running back, you know, not making right throws. So, you know, everyone just had to calm down. We know what we could do.
Could you talk about the running game, just when that, did you feel like that reverse kind of opened the floodgates maybe or anything?
Yeah, you know, we're a run first team, you know. And, you know, Trayon, you know, he's a power back. You know, when you get him rolling, it's hard to bring him down. But you know, it's hard to stop a running game. You know, especially when we stay fresh. That drive we had on that reverse, you know, we just kept rotating throughout the series. You know, just staying fresh, and it was hard for them to stop it.
Can you notice in the second halves, like in the games, that the other team's defensive line just getting tired, just getting tougher to tackle you and Durham?
Yeah, I do notice that. You know, it's hard. You know, we just keep coming at them every play after play. You know, we got a great offensive line. You know, they just keep pushing those guys back.
Talk about the first big run that really set up the touchdown. Looked like was that a sweep?
Nah, it was a read zone. I seen the tight end Tim Erjovic hook the DN, so I knew I can get outside. You know, I tried to bend the corner. I seen the safety come down hard, and I got outside of him. I just ran up the sideline. I tried to jump at the end, but I couldn't jump. I had no energy.
Sounded like you had some serious family members up by us screaming the whole time.
Yeah, I had like 7, 8 family members come up to the game.
They were loud.
Coach, this is your second Wagon Wheel victory. How does it feel? You've only been part of the rivalry for 2 years, but you're undefeated in this rivalry. How does it feel, the second win?
All these wins are good, and this is special. Obviously, when you play crosstown rivalry, but they're all good. Every single one of them is a good win.